I'm sorry, but Queen Shericka Jackson may lose this upcoming race. Plus, Elaine Thompson Herah, Fedrick Dacres, and DeAndre Daly. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. So, when you're ready, yep, good to go. Well, recently we reported on this terrible car accident that happened in just outside Hopewell in Hanover, when the young Herbert Morrison sprinter, DeAndre Daly, was caught up in a terrible car accident, but luckily was able to walk away from it. We are happy to report that the young man seems to have not been seriously injured, and in fact was able to give an interview recently. The Class 1 Herbert Morrison sprinter, who turns 18 in early February, recently competed at the Grace Stetz Invitational in Santa Cruz on Saturday, January the 28th. There he competed in both the Class 1 boys 100 meters and the Class 1 boys 400 meters. Talking about the car accident, he said, "The two vehicles collided and the truck almost fell on the car. I could not think, my mind was blank, and I did not know what was going on. I just have to praise the Lord. Now I know that I have a precious life," he added. The youngster, whose competitive season was pushed back because of a hamstring strain, he added, "We are still working to get it better so I can run at the top level." Daly won the section of Class 1 boys 100 meters in a time of 11.04. So good news there. Jamaica's DeAndre Daly, who represents Herbert Morrison, the Class 1 sprinter, although he was in that terrible car accident, apparently was not seriously injured. So we are very grateful that this young man was able to walk away. Let's see what the season brings for the young 100-meter sprinter. The remarkable Elaine Thompson Herah, after opening her season in that 60-meter at the National Stadium, posted these to her Instagram, obviously on a night out or afternoon out, and looking wonderful. We just thought you may want to see this beauty. Chillaxing. Fedrick Dacres, the world-renowned shot putter, but more known for the discus. Well, we had to share this because we are into strongman. We have a personal interest in strongman feats, and he just posted himself deadlifting 730 pounds raw, meaning no special equipment. This is phenomenal, people. And apparently his goal is to hit that remarkable 800-pound mark. That would be a feat within itself. So that, I mean, in other words, the man strong. 730 pounds, people, is a whole heap of pounds to deadlift. Take a look. Now, in as much as I really love to watch feats of strength, because I'm a strength buff myself, I'm not sure if one of our elite top Olympians should be actually trying to deadlift 800 pounds. I don't know, people. I don't know. I mean, he's got to do what he's got to do. It's great that he's strong, but you can get seriously injured, take it from me, doing that kind of stuff. Now, I'm sure this is why you clicked on the video. I'm going to repeat. Sorry to say, there's a high possibility that Queen Shericka Jackson will not win this upcoming race. Let me explain why, before you all get upset. Jackson faces off against this sprinter, Aaliyah Hobbs, the American sensation, at the upcoming New Balance Meet 2023, which will be held on the 4th of February. That's this weekend coming. Now, this young lady really recently, meaning Aaliyah Hobbs, ran the fastest time in the world so far over 60 meter, a phenomenal 6.98, which was her first race for the 2023 season. Watch.
A good start. Look at lane 4, Aaliyah Hobbs, the former Tiger of LSU. She goes with an outstanding.
Now that was Aaliyah Hobbs' first race, a 60 meter, 6.98. And this is the fastest 60 meter that Shericka Jackson has ever run, which was at the World Indoor Finals last year in 2022, where I believe she came 5th or 6th, running her PB of 7.04. Watch. So it doesn't really take a genius to know that there's a huge difference. Well, even if you don't know, let me explain. In a 60 meter, there's a massive difference between 7.04 and 6.98. I know it looks close, but trust me, it is definitely not close. Aaliyah Hobbs looks like she's on fire, people, and I know we Jamaicans, we want to win everything. And clearly, I said in a previous video that outside of running 400 meters, that Shericka Jackson would be running some 60 meters to further improve her getting out of that blocks, because I think, she has a target set on that 100 meters. She is going to run that sub 10.7 this year. That I know is one of her personal goals. I'm really sure. So she's going to be running these 60s. But I'm telling you right now, there is a really high possibility that she's simply not going to win this race. It's not impossible, because nothing is impossible. But trust me, 6.98 is crazy fast. That is Shelly and Fraser Price's and Elaine Thompson Herah's best. Now, it is not impossible given the fact that Shericka Jackson seems to be improving exponentially in ways that are seemingly impossible. But I'm telling you, there's a high possibility she's not going to be able to beat Aaliyah Hobbs in this race. I'm sorry to say it. Look, we're huge fans of this young lady, but I don't really think it matters if she wins this first race or she doesn't. I don't know, but I know that some of you may get very, very upset with me, but the truth is, we try to follow the facts here. We try to follow the statistics, and although very occasionally they're wrong, I don't think it's wrong in this instance. Aaliyah Hobbs is on fire, people. 6.98. I'm not going to understand. That's a crazy time to run for your first race for the season. So unless something really goes wrong with Aaliyah Hobbs, I see Shericka running behind her in this instance. I'm sorry. And listen, it doesn't mean I'm just being honest and just telling you the truth. Of course, that's simply my 2 cents. I mean, I obviously want to know your thoughts. Do you think I'm blowing smoke? Do you think I'm stating facts? Or do you think that she'll surprise us? I am really hoping that she does. So look out for this race. This is a New Balance women's 60 meter, which will feature Aaliyah Hobbs and, of course, Shericka Jackson. And I am saying that there's a high possibility that Shericka Jackson is not going to win this one. It should be Aaliyah Hobbs if all goes according to, the statistics. Don't be mad at me, okay? Don't be mad at the messenger. I'm just telling you the truth. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings, and queens. Bless up.